bonking my chair all over the place, but here we are back in Vault 777. We've got some work to do. I'm going to show you exactly what I mean. So if we hop over here to our explorers, we have a problem in both of them. Intense radiation poisoning. Not where you want to be as they prepare to return to us after doing some hard exploring in the wasteland. So here's what I'm thinking. We're going to take this building right here. We're going to destroy it. We'll get to med bays, I promise. We just don't have the people right now to build both. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to hop on over. We're going to build ourselves. Ooh, we have to unlock it first. A science lab, okay? And what we're going to do is we're going to find our newest member of our group here. I know that's not an amazing intelligence score. But also, if you can't tell, here we go. Moist towels. Not making radiation cures. Probably slightly concerning from a health perspective, but what are you going to do? Let's see what we can come up with here. Let's grab somebody from our H2O. Let's grab somebody with our, I know that this is for a perception boost, but that way I know where to put them back. And this is not very helpful in terms of getting us faster done here. Let's see. 12 minutes. That looks a little better, and they will be back in 14. So we will get one in time, and the other we will work on as we continue to collect food, which looks like upgrading Quick Trip has, at least for the moment, kind of mitigated our food issues. So that is encouraging. And leveling up the dweller there. So lots to do here, and let's go ahead and pop in here. Our goals at the moment: send 5 dwellers to the wasteland. We have not done any of those just yet, and we are still collecting a bunch of food and a bunch of caps in the wasteland. So food's the big one. Why don't we hop over to Quick Trip and hurry them up? It didn't work. Great. Love to see that. Quick Trip's on fire. Look out for your mac and cheese. Could be burning. If they cannot manage. Well, they can't. Okay. No worries. Mac and cheese. It's all good to go. Dasani is looking A-okay. Hard at work are our scientists. Moist towels. And Sarah. There she is. Sarah Knight. Oh, it's, I think that's, if I'm not mistaken, mother and son. Working on some radio rataways together. Very good. Alright. Other than that, not a whole lot we can do. We got a few minutes left. We have some strength, producing, or strength increasing, military fatigues. And we also have another weapon coming back. So that will be helpful. We can get the Duracell factory charged up a little further with some strength increasing objects. Let's take a look way down here. And so let's see, unlocks, requires what? Requires have 18 dwellers. And that is for the Overseer's office that will allow us to start quests. We're not quite ready for that. Then you get the radio station and your workshops, that kind of thing. And then all the way down here, you get your Nuka-Cola plant, you get your water treatment in your garden, and nuclear reactor. Oh, Nuka-Cola, I think, is it combines like food and water, I think. So lots to unlock down the track for us here. We're in an okay place. We're going to probably have to send people away as soon as we get them, just because we're not going to be able to sustain a higher population in the vault with our food situation being what it is. So that's a little unfortunate, but what are you going to do? We got a minute on the food. This first part of this game can be a little bit slow-paced, but that's how it goes. My plan as far as uploads is play this until either you guys get sick of it or I get sick of it, and pop on a few times. This is a weekend, so I've had a little more time to check on the vault, things like that. Probably be once a day kind of recording for a while after I get home from work, that kind of thing. If you have any ideas for names for dwellers or any feedback on things you'd like to see in Vault 777, I am all ears. I thought I saw an arrow there. But yeah, if you have any ideas for this series, let me know. I like this game. It's kind of fun. I think, I was just watching some reviews, and one of the things that people were saying is like, oh, there's nothing to do, and I think you got to make your own fun. You got to have your own characters and storylines and kind of reasons that you do things, and that's what makes a series like this a lot of fun, in my opinion, is the ability to kind of, we got She-Hulk coming back, and we'll have our I can't speak today, I swear. Our dwellers named thus far by Toaster Waffles. So we have our Moist Towels and Crit Tickle hanging out around the place. And that's kind of what's going on. I think we are ready to... Yep, there we go. I heard footsteps over in the food, so we're ready to collect there. I'm glad that we finally have a good amount of food. So, let's see. Our power is looking all right. We don't want to go crazy building too many rooms. I think my plan is that we will first upgrade our food, but I'd like to get a couple more people in to help us with that. In fact, we might as well work on... see if we can get another baby dweller today. Let's have a couple folks who work in the diner. Paul and Catherine here can go hang out down here in the living quarters for a little bit, and we will put them back. Don't worry, because we know about the food problem in this place. 3 minutes and change there. Oh my goodness, everyone's leveling up there. Very good. We'll take that. Alright. Was that Moist Towels leveling up? It was. Very good. Moving up in the world. He'll be the next one to get a weapon. If you, so here's the deal. If you name somebody, and I use that dweller, you get characters, they will be well outfitted. They will be considered higher for things like quests, that kind of thing. They may have to spend some time at the vault door so that I remember to do that, or we'll start by putting them up in important places. So right now we really need the right-of-ways, so this science lab is a building that we're keeping close track of here. To be honest, I don't remember where we put Crit Tickle. I don't know if he is possibly out in the wild blue yonder, or I suppose I could actually, here, let's do it this way. We can just look at our dwellers. Yeah, so he is on his way back from the wasteland. He will be returning to us in just 7 minutes. So, highly anticipated return there. You know what I should have done? We should have gotten the Toaster Waffles in here. That's what we should have done. Until then, I mean, this vault scares me right now. We got like 3 people, in the power plant, which is not ideal, but that's why I took people from there to put into our science lab here, which has 4 minutes to go. So, a little scary. We're skating on thin ice just a bit, but I'm okay with that. We have things we need to get accomplished, and I'm gonna do that. Let's rush some water here. Oops. There we go. Look at this. Dasani crew. 2 in a row. 3 in a row. Tic-tac-toe for Dasani. Oh, we couldn't push our luck any higher than that. 3 in a row. Not half bad. 3,700 caps at the moment. That's a good number right there. So I'd like to start upgrading these facilities. We're not going to build anything new. Eventually what we're going to have to do is build more of the same. So we'll have to have like 2 power plants and 2 water treatment facilities, that kind of thing. I am not going to worry so much about that yet. Because eventually, so there would be 2 power facilities up top here. I believe one would be 3 wide and one would only be 2. And it sounds like there was success in the living quarters. So that would mean that Paul and Catherine, I believe, are the ones hanging out down here. We will slowly make our way in that direction. There we go. So we're going to have another baby dweller. That means we need your name suggestions down there in the comments. I would love to know what you think a good dweller name would be for our next youngin'. And we're going to put both happy parents back up here in the quick trip. And that is where they are going to stay, at least for the moment. Plenty of food. Not quite enough for our collection, but good things there. Do we do another one? Should we do 2? I think we should. I think we should. Victoria Jones, which sounds like a detective movie, by the way. We're going to pop her in here from our Dasani factory. And we'll also have Whomst. Well, this isn't going to work very well. We got a girls' night out in the in there, so that's intriguing. How about you guys who are not working very hard up here? How about Thomas? Thomas? Oh, wait a minute. Wasn't that Sarah, Moist Towels' dad? We don't want to cause any anger. Jordan Walker, come on down. You are the next. 5 charisma. He's gonna put a show on this young lady right here. All right, good. They're getting to know each other down that way. We got 30 seconds until we can get ourselves a RadAway for one of our folks, and my phone is deciding that right now is our timer. The reason I put a timer on is so that I could make sure our dwellers get on back to the vault in the next couple of minutes here without any incidents. So it looks like we are going to be able to have that happen successfully, which is very good. Dasani is looking good, our power is looking, everything is looking just peachy. Let's head to Quick Trip and hurry them up. We're going to try it again. Alright, got some extra food. Let's do it again. I'm feeling adventurous today. Oh, and it's paying off. Quick Trip. Best gas station in the Midwest, despite the occasional fire that might... Oh, this is not a fire. Oh, look out, kids. Hide your Nutri-Grain bars. These guys are rude. Catherine is upset. She's like, please get these out of my gas station. Thank you. So she is done having a cow, I think. Sorry about that. That was inconvenient. If a little bit alarming. Alright, are we done producing? What are you guys doing walking around? Yes, we have one RadAway. Amazing. So we can help out. Probably, you know what? We'll see who gets back first, who is in more dire need. We're going to try to rush so that we have 2 right-of-ways. That's what we're going to do here. Yes, alright, so we have 2 of those. That means we can help both our folks. Let's grab one more, maybe? No, not so. That's okay. Alright, small fire. This would not be the place for a fire. If you're like producing stuff that's going to get rid of radiation, it seems a bit of a not good idea to have stuff that might go on fire hanging around. Alright, so our friends here are getting on well. That's very good. How are we doing in terms of our... Why am I hitting the wrong buttons? That's really what I should be asking. 1 more minute. Until our dwellers return, we'll hang out here to watch the happy homecoming of our 2 explorers as they come home from an exploration adventure. So, looking forward to being able to help them out with the RadAways because, man, that's pretty brutal. The world of Fallout. And the trouble with radiation is that it doesn't just go away. You have to be able to produce RadAways. Otherwise, your dwellers, I believe it progresses and it can get worse. And it can kill them. So, don't want to have any of that with She-Hulk and with Critical. So, we'll wait for them to return as nighttime on the wasteland settles in. We will collect from our explorers, and I hear footsteps. There's one coming back, and I see 2 triumphant returners from the wasteland. Oh, it must feel nice to be back, and I've never noticed, unless it's kind of new, that there's like a light by the door. You know, you kind of see your home. Alright, here we go. Let's take a look at both the folks here. So we've got returned from the wasteland. We're going to collect from first one to make sure that we can, here. Nope. Here, get me up here. Alright, we're going to put 1 in here, and that is first going to be Critical. There is a RadAway for you, friend. I'm sure that you were kind of struggling there, but that should help a bit. And here comes She-Hulk. And both have returned. I think what we'll do is we'll do a last kind of check on things while we allow them to heal up a little. Alright. And there goes the radiation man. Poor She-Hulk was not in a good way at all. So we'll hope that that helps out for her. We'll leave them to heal for a moment. No power for us. Dasani is ready to roll. Quick Trip is ready to roll. Lots of leveling up to do there. And look at this. Another baby. So let's see. Who was where? Shh, Nikes. I gotta remember this now. So we have... I think Victoria was from here. We had the girls' crew here. And the we're gonna keep that way. That water treatment plant, women's only. Jordan Walker, I believe, was upstairs at the power plant. We're also going to quickly grab a check on. Okay, so people are just moving where they're supposed to be. Lots of things going on here. So again, if you have suggestions for baby names, I'd love to hear those. 38%, so finally getting towards a little happier as She-Hulk. We got food around the place to help them heal up from their injuries. Let's do a couple of things here. Let's look at our goals. So we're going to still be sending people to the wasteland. We will do that again in a moment. Collect 1,000 food and 1,000 caps in the wasteland. This one we've almost completed. We'll have that one completed by the next part in the series, for sure. So here's what I'm thinking. We have 2 folks in here. I don't know that we need 2. So we have Sarah and we have Moist Towels. First of all, Moist Towels, because you were named, we're going to give you, let's see what we got here. We've got a Rusty laser pistol for you. And any good outfits? How about one of these, and then we move Moist Towels on up here with 6 strength. What a legend. So Moist Towels is going to come right up here and work up here in this room and be ready for some action potentially. And Sarah, so for the moment, I think I want to keep Sarah here. We've got 1 Radaway. I want to keep a couple of those going so that we have enough to kind of stock us up a little bit in case something goes wrong, you know. So we'll keep Sarah in there, and other than that, I think we're looking pretty good. Now, how are we going to end the episode? Well, not just yet. I want to give these guys just a moment to heal up before we start sending them back out into the world here. So, Tickle's pretty happy about things. He is level 5 and about halfway through it, or actually almost done with it. Got to get some health going, and oops, that's not the button I wanted to hit. We wanted to go here for She-Hulk, who is level 10, also about half health. So we're going to give them just a little bit to work on healing up a little with the food that we have for them. And I think that's about all we got planned in this one. Oh, you know what we should do is arm somebody else. I don't think a lot of people... Yeah, Quick Trip is kind of in the middle. How about the gals over here? We'll go here. Let's see. Well, actually, is there anybody up here who isn't armed yet? Yes, there is, so we're going to go here. I'd rather get everybody we can way up here locked and loaded so that when we get raided, as we tend to, that people will be able to defend themselves. Okay. One more look through. Nothing in the inventory. We are clean out of everything, which is annoying, but that's how it goes. Kind folks at Dasani are ready to have some water for us. Who's this? Wait a moment. Are you back from an expedition? Are you here to hang out? George Hancock. Do I know you? You're level 1. I think you're just a wanderer. Did you get found on a quest? Well, I mean, I'm not going to say no to another dweller. We could put George at the Quick Trip. We're not putting him there. We could put him in here. Where's our biggest need? I'm still going to say food because I'm paranoid. So, George, welcome to Quick Trip. If you would like to name a dweller, we are all ears here. Alright. And there goes George off to his new life. Here in the vault. Working a Quick Trip. Not bad if I do say so myself. A minute there. And another 2 for Dasani and 1 for Duracell. Okay. We're in a good spot here, kids. We didn't do much in this one, but we got 2 baby dwellers on the way, and that's not insignificant. Next episode, hopefully we can get to doing some upgrades, that sort of thing. Actually, we're going to quick check one more thing. It's going to be our folks way up here. I will do this. I will send them away. I will begin getting ready for bed, and whatever they find in those short times, I will pull them back off camera, and I think that's how we will I've never had my controller vibrate in this game. Apparently it does that when you... we're gonna send She-Hulk with our one Radaway. No, you know what? We're not gonna do that. How do we... Can we not do that? L2. Oh, that's right. You can load them up this way as well. Okay. We're not going to send She-Hulk with it. We are going to instead send Critical with our Radaway here. No, we're not. Sorry, I'm indecisive. I'm going to keep that so we can help them when they get back if we need to. So, 2 dwellers being sent away on exploration missions here. We will see what it is that they bring back for us. We will continue our goal of attempting to collect more things. We will name our baby dwellers. Lots to do in a big part 5 to this Fallout Shelter Let's Play. Until then, from Vault 777, peace!